Hi, this is Emma Borg from Unique Phoenix, and welcome to Calling Bullshit. And I'm actually talking about vulnerability at the moment. I'm a little bit vulnerable today. I haven't really got any makeup on. So I thought I'd come at you a bit raw-faced and quite vulnerable as well. So I'm calling bullshit that vulnerability in the state of being vulnerable is a state of weakness. Bullshit. There, I said it. I called it. It's actually your greatest strength. It's like a superpower, knowing how to be vulnerable and not to use it against people, but to be in that place where you can be vulnerable and just completely raw it takes a lot of strength to be there. Vulnerability allows you to be you in a world that's full of same. I mean, I don't know about you, but how many video clips do you watch or, commercials that you see for different products? And really, when you step back and look at them, more often than not, there's a lot more same. And, there's a lot of courses out there that want to tell you, run this system and you'll do what I'm doing. And, the vulnerability comes in when you say, I'm actually going to do it my way. Oh my God, imagine doing it your way. That's the state of vulnerability. When you step away from all that same and you say, I'm just going to give it a crack my way, because then it will feel like you. So what else does vulnerability do? Vulnerability deepens relationships, and not just with all the people around you, but with yourself, because it builds this trust. And we're going to get into that over the next little while, and the next few calling bullshit, there's going to be four I can count four around vulnerability over the next month. So we're going to get a little bit more deeper into it as we go into. So I'm just going to touch on that to say that the more vulnerable you can be on a regular basis, a more consistent basis, the deeper your relationships will be around you, and you will have a higher trust within yourself. Yeah? Imagine having a 10 out of 10 high trust for yourself all the time. Crazy, but it's true. So as we're winding up this particular calling bullshit, I want to let you know that being vulnerable leads you to deepen your sense of responsibility and the action that you take in responsibility. And you guys know how I feel about that. You are responsible for everything you say, do, feel, act. It is your life. If it's not going your way, then you're not being responsible for it. So vulnerability allows you the space to be more responsible. If some of the stuff that you're hearing is making you uncomfortable and you're thinking, I don't know about this vulnerability stuff, Emma's crazy, I'm going to say to you, step into some more vulnerability and book a free 30-minute session with me, and let's have a bit of a chat about it. Let's get into it a little bit deeper and see how vulnerability can strengthen the relationships around you. Imagine bringing this into your workplace, because I tell you, all the egos would go, all the vibrato, all the masks that we wear, all of it would start to melt away, and you would be able to work in a really authentic and honest and open workspace. Yeah, that's right. You'd breathe out as you go to work. You'd breathe into it. You'd be so excited to get there every day working in that kind of environment. If you want that, book a free 30-minute session with me and let's begin. If you're a business owner and you want that, let's do it. Let's do this. Take a breath. Vulnerability is tough. It's just as tough as responsibility, because we're kind of taught the opposite of it at the moment. And I want you to really get into it. Thanks so much for joining me for this, the time which we're calling bullshit. Vulnerability is not weak, and we've called bullshit on it today. Mwah. Please remember, be you and feel good, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.